In the beginning, a little more than 4 billion years ago, the Earth was a ball of fire being bombarded by the solar system. The atmosphere on Earth was made up of heavy gases like methane or ammonia and was unbreathable. Life was impossible. But millions of years of collisions, eruptions and combustion meant that the gases trapped inside the planet were released. Nitrogen, water vapor and carbon dioxide were freed. It's from the raging volcanoes that the climate appeared. Because the spread of these molecules is where everything began. The high quantity of water vapor present in the atmosphere leads to a deluge that favors the spread of oxygen through the air and offers us a birthplace: the oceans. Here we were born, in the middle of nowhere and by complete chance on this blue planet, 71% covered by water. And if it took billions of years and the ideal conditions for our existence, it may only take global warming for us to disappear. The skies, mankind and the sea are linked in a fragile balance. The ocean can be considered to be the Earth's main lung, even regulating its climate. To better understand its role, we're taking you to the four corners of the Earth. In the Atlantic, Tara and her team of scientists who are looking in the water for the origins of the climate. Off the coast of Peru with the giant squid fishers, because under their feet the sea gets its breath back. On the banks of the Arctic Ocean, where some meteorologists are the weather's watchmen. Right now, our journey begins between the Celebes Sea, the island of Sulawesi, and the Makassar Strait, a wonderful triangle of biodiversity where the last nomads of the sea, the Bajauslaut, still live to the rhythm of the ocean. If their future is linked to the ocean, their past was shaped by the climate. According to legend, a flood submerged their homeland and forced them to take refuge on their boats. They drifted for 7 days and nights until they reached this paradise-like corner of the world. Since then, they live in harmony on the horizon, paying close attention to the slightest variations in the skies. As they do each day, the leader of the Baisaran clan and his son, Kolnirdati, prepare to scour the ocean for their daily fish, as they've always done since time immemorial, at the mercy of the lapping water, the beginnings of the world.
For us, humanity was created by the spirits of our ancestors. They created 4 populations with distinct characteristics.
These populations were placed onto the 4 corners of the earth and formed 4 nations. 4. The spirits asked each people to make a choice. The Bajaus were asked to choose between knowing to ride or mastering the ocean. Our ancestors chose the ocean. They didn't want